It has, well, for one, it has really been dramatic. Also, in the light franchising, for example, as a tool to expansion, now many MSMEs or not so big companies or not multinational companies have become part of the retail scene, allowing them to expand dramatically in so short period of time. And with this also, Filipinos have been very adaptable, and embracing the change, especially with the digital age also, and has been really a social media users. And in this country, you can see a lot of people owning smartphones. So, engagement is really high among customers when you talk about brands. Although a report from Nielsen reportedly reported that Filipinos still prefer the brick-and-mortar stores. Yeah, so more than 70% of the consumers still would prefer to go to the store, touch and smell the products before buying it. Although they also want convenience, so this allowed brands to proliferate in township malls. So before, you can see only the retail stores inside the malls. The big ones are in the center or here in Manila. But now you go to the provinces or the provincial metropolitan cities, and what you can buy or see here is also accessible there. So allowing accessibility for retailers to reach their market right away has also increased the patronage, and also the feedback mechanism has been very innate. So for most of brands, what you do is you actually have brand strategies. You have a very specific way of communicating your brand to your customers. But with the influx of smartphones and also and the mobile commerce, as we say, this allowed a feedback right away from the customers, and also there's a pressing demand for customers to have that engagement right away from the brands. And also, secondly, is that this is a two-edged sword. So you also get the feedback right away, but sometimes if there are flaws in your brand or the way you give the services to your customers, and they have complaints, then one single thing is blown up, unimaginably. This is of course a concern for all of the retail players, but as I've said, this is a two-edged sword. This is also a way, a tool, a strategy to reach your customers. And so although we have retailers have been employing, mystery shopper programs, loyalty cards, and focus group discussions to engage their customers with the social media platforms, and having presence online can actually get this data immediately, and in fact can be sorted out, electronically in so short period of time. And so it allows the retailer to innovate right away and to adapt to what the customer needs. So because you don't have to wait for so long to assess the data. But in a way also, since you have a market here who are still wanting to have the touch, the smell, so online presence cannot outdo for now yet the brick and mortar stores. So there should be a complementing existence for both. Well, they always wanted convenience, accessibility, and also they also wanted to be having the best quality, of the products that they are buying. So very demanding, in fact. Well, I am yes, because we have a growing labor market, and optimism, and also consumer feels that economic conditions improve over the years, and we now have a very optimistic consumer behavior that also we have we have remittances also. There are incomes going into the country, and people are very liquid with high purchasing power. So we can see shopping as a favorite bonding activity of the people, especially on weekends. So I think the brick and mortar stores are here to stay. But thing is, with the digital innovations that are coming your way, you cannot afford, not to take a look at this, because this will give you the engagement that you want. Because at the end of the day, the consumer behavior and your consumers' feedback will allow you to innovate, and innovation is key to your survival as a brand. Well, depends on the topic. I've spoken to Seamless Asia in Singapore, and that is a very good experience for me. And there are, when you don't know something and it's alien to you, like for example e-commerce, as most retailers and brand owners think they're hard to understand. But you go to conference like this, this is the way to go. It's also a nice way to network.